Hi, welcome to Starbucks. What can I get started for you?
Hi, right. Could I get an iced latte with coconut milk, please?
Anything else?
Could I get a pink drink?
The pink coconut drink?
Yes, please.
Medium?
Yeah.
Anything else for you?
No, that's everything, thank you.
Make your way round.
Thank you. Not me getting a fucking pink drink. Oops. He's basic. I actually love them drinks. I know the girls are gonna kick off for being so basic, but I actually really like them. You know what I mean? I'm not feeling a coffee. I've had a tea already today. It's 11 AM. I've had a tea. Don't want to have a coffee. I did, however, order a coffee for Lewis because I've just dropped him at the supermarket whilst I am doing this and chatting to the girls. Girls' Day! Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Have a nice day. Lewis, I can't put this down. It's not going to fit in my cup holder. This is going to be a mess. There better be somewhere to park, otherwise I've gone fucked up. I can't remember the last time I actually filmed a video in my car. In fact, I can't remember the last time I actually woke up and was like, you know what, I want to film a video, I want to chat, I want to just sit in my car like I used to and just talk shit and hang out with you guys, catch up with you, I'll let you know what I've been up to, where I've been, what I've got planned, what has been happening in this silly brain of mine. Also, I have a fucking old COVID test. I don't have COVID, guys. PCR, lateral flow. I asked you guys for questions. Why the fuck's my brain like that? This is what I mean. I feel like I've got 19 tabs up and my brain's like, talk, and then my brain's like, thumbnail, then my brain's like, ugh, and my brain's like, ooh, this drink's so delicious. Anyway, I asked you guys for a bunch of questions on Instagram. I've been posting a lot on Instagram, so if you aren't already following me, that's where I've been. I've not really been too active on YouTube. I just didn't know what the fuck I wanted to do. I started a series. Actually, we'll get into that. First question. So many people were asking if me and Lewis are still together, and I can confirm me and Lewis are still together. Just bought him a coffee. We're actually in a really good place. We went to Italy, which you will have seen in a video. I absolutely loved that trip for my birthday. It was really special. I mean, like every relationship, we have our ups and downs, we have our good times and our bad, and we've had some bad times. I feel like so does everyone else, and I feel like after all that and after all hardship that you both go through in certain situations, and then being able to come out at the other end and having open communication and just realizing what you both want as individuals, but then what you both want as a couple is so... I've got an eyelash. Like, I can see it in my vision. I think it's so important in relationships, and this being my first relationship, I've never had a boyfriend before. I had like girlfriends in school, but like this is my first serious relationship, and it's coming up to 2 years of us being together. I can hear someone on the phone. I just feel like it's been a massive learning curve of knowing what I want as a person, knowing who Louis is and what he wants and how we can work together. And I just feel like relationships aren't just so easy going all the time. And I feel really fortunate now that I'm in a position with my relationship and with Louis where everything just feels really right and everything just feels really perfect, and the little anxieties and worries either of us may have had in the past or just any little things don't seem to be there anymore, and it just seems to be in a really good position. And I'm very in love with the boy, and it's cringy and disgusting and ugh. The one side worst TikToker you've ever met, and it got me thinking. I've met so many TikTokers in the past like year, towards the past few months actually, from the Jack Wills trip to just doing other brand work. I feel like TikTok as a platform obviously blew up massive, and it blew up massive in America, but I don't feel there were really ever many standout people in the UK that were like, oh, they're a TikToker. It were a lot of YouTubers and Instagrammers that already had a platform that transitioned it over. There weren't really many big outbreaks of like normal people hopping on TikTok, creating content and blowing up from it. And the past year, I feel like that's happened in the UK. There's so many incredible creators on TikTok and so many people doing fucking hilarious stuff. I wish I could be a TikToker. It seems so fun and so relaxed, but I think anyone that does YouTube, has done YouTube for a while, is so programmed mentally to be like, we need an idea, we need the beginning, middle and end. It needs to be perfect, it needs to be edited nice, it needs to be music, it needs to be a full thing. Whereas TikTok is literally just, I could post the stupidest shit on TikTok. It takes me like 15 seconds to do it, and then in my head I'm like, I don't really feel, it don't feel like I've done anything, but like people are responding so good to it. I don't know, it blows my mind. I just, for some reason, my brain, my tiny little silly brain, cannot wrap its head around how to conquer and do TikTok. There's definitely different generations of people on social media and like YouTubers that I watched growing up, and then becoming a YouTuber myself that people watched. Very few people, but I'll still class myself as a YouTuber. I'm just a +1 at this point. I don't really think I've met a specific TikToker that I thought, ooh. There's TikTokers I've met that have a presence online that they don't really live up to. But I guess you could say that about me. I guess some of my videos I'm really, in fact you'd see both sides. Some of my videos are really chill and people are like, this is really relaxing. I watch you to relax and calm down on my comfort. And then there's other videos where I'm screaming and being stupid. So I guess it depends what day you got me on and what idea of me you had. So I can't really hold that against anyone. Cop out answer, but I'm not going to put it in the thumbnail so you can't shout at me for clickbait. What is my favourite Christmas movie? I feel like I'm doing like a Zoella tag. Fave Christmas movie is... My next video should probably be like a autumn get ready with me where I put on my pumpkin spice latte lip gloss from MAC. That's the way I'm heading by saying favourite Christmas movie. That makes me cringe just saying it out loud, but I thought about this the other day because I've been pre-planning. In October I want to watch solely Halloween films, December solely Christmas films, put together a list of 10 Christmas films, and I can't remember all 10. But off the top of my head, in no particular order, The Grinch. I do like the cartoon Grinch as well as the live action Grinch, but the live action Grinch will always have my heart. So The Grinch, Polar Express, I literally used to watch every single year on Christmas Eve. I love The Holiday, a recent one. I think I watched it last year for the first time and love it. Holiday is great. Arthur Christmas is great, a new one that's great. I feel like there's not many new Christmas films that hit the same as the old ones. Controversial opinion actually. I'm not a big fan of Elf. And I know it's September and I shouldn't even be talking about Christmas films, so talking about it with bad juju is just going to bring me all sorts of bad karma this Christmas. However, I've just never been on board the Elf hype. I never watched it growing up, and then I feel like because I didn't watch it growing up, the nostalgia of the film is what often makes the film, and a lot of people hate Polar Express. But I watch that religiously every single year. Mickey's Magical Christmas or whatever it is. What's that film about Mickey Mouse on Christmas? That's a good one. Used to watch that on Christmas every year as well. Anyway, I don't have the emotional childhood connection to Elf, so I feel like watching it now, all the silly little jokes I just don't find funny, and you can attack me and slander me in the comments. I'm gonna leave that statement there. Judge, I'm guilty of trespassing Christmas dreams and killing people's kids. Not killing people's kids, killing people's kids' dreams. Killing dreams of kids. Killing my childhood, killing your childhood dreams. We got there in the end. Someone asked me what my plans are for the next half of the year. Now, I feel like all of a sudden, life just got really busy and everything's just going really quick. And I don't know if it's because the days are shorter now, because by 7 PM it's pitch black outside and I don't want to leave the house. I just want to wrap up in a blanket. Christmas list actually, weighted blanket. Putting that in there for my mum, just throwing it in for my mum to listen to and be like, oh, weighted blanket, fun knitted one, cute, weighted blanket. Want to be crushed by it. This next half of the year actually is really, really exciting. In fact, in a month's time, I am actually going to Australia. I don't know if anyone's said this in the group of people that I'm going, so maybe this is like TMZ. People are going to Australia. I don't know if I'm just telling everyone and everyone's trying to keep it a surprise, but I'm gonna fucking tell you anyway because I can't hold my own shit. I'm going to Australia. Me, Haz, Anna, Jazz and Soph are going to Australia for 6 weeks. Now, that kind of terrifies me a little bit. I've never been away from home for that long. I've never been out the country for that long. I don't know how I'm really gonna cope because I really am a home comforts kind of guy. I really love my home comforts. I love getting into my own bed. Literally, I could stay in a hotel for one night and the feeling I feel when I get back into my own bed is astronomical. Such a big word, love to use it. Never really used it before, but here's a first. I'm also gonna struggle missing Lewis, and I know that sounds really stupid, but I feel like since me and Lewis met, we haven't really spent longer than a week apart without actually seeing each other. So 6 weeks apart is gonna be quite the challenge. It's gonna be quite the challenge. I don't really know how I'm gonna do it, because as well, the time zone is what fucks us over. Like, yeah, we've spent more than a week apart, or probably just around a week apart in the 2 years we've known each other. We've still been able to FaceTime, and we are still gonna be able to FaceTime, but like 8 AM here is like 6 PM. I don't know how it works. It'll be 8 PM, 8 PM. It's 12 hours. Is it 12 hours? I don't really know. I just know that it's difficult to communicate with people in Australia because it's the other side of the fucking world. So I'm not excited about that part, but I am excited to do a bunch of things. I've just said yes to everything that we've been asked to do, and I'm jumping out of a plane. You'll see it all. I'm gonna try and vlog as much as possible, which is why I wanna get myself back into the swing of YouTube, because I wanna go out there and I wanna document everything. One, for Lewis and my family and my friends back home to watch, but also so I can look back on their memories with some of my best friends and show my kids and just have that there. Because I have all that from uni, but I feel like the past 2 years there's not really much I've captured of my life, my own fault. But I want to have that, so I'm excited to vlog it all for you. If there's any specific videos you want to see whilst we're out in Australia, I'm just going to try my best. We're literally staying in hostels, we're doing it all. I've got house sitters coming to stay at mine, look after the house. what are the plans. It's all happening. It's all done and booked and ready to happen. I just need to find a backpack and I need to figure out what to pack. I need to do my visa. But yeah, we're going to Australia. I cannot wait. I've always wanted to go to Australia. I am excited for the beach. I'm excited for the sea. I'm excited to learn to surf. We're doing so much. I don't want to tell you too much because I want you to watch the vlogs and see what we're doing every day. But hopefully there'll be a lot of content coming out. So please let me know. I don't have to post it. I've not used my vlog channel in 6 months, but I'm aiming to film as much as possible. So there's going to be a lot of content and I don't know if it's worth putting it on my vlog channel so I can just put as much up as possible, or if I should save it for like weekly vlogs each week on this channel. Please do let me know. I have no fucking idea what I'm gonna do, but yeah, that's very exciting. Look out for Australia vlogs. I'm gonna wrap it up this question. So many people, as of recently, have, in fact, when me and Anna stopped talking about the podcast, I always do this. I don't explain what I'm talking about, I just start talking about it. Oh my god, I thought that was security coming to tell me off. Obviously, me and Anna had a podcast. We stopped doing that. Me and Anna had a podcast, did a season of it, never did another season. Now, we always planned on bringing the podcast back, but we both just got really busy. Mainly Anna got busy, and we just never ended up filming the podcast. We got lazy with it. We didn't plan it properly. It was just such a cool idea, but we never executed it right. For that reason, we just stopped doing it. Now, I don't know why, as of recently, there's been so many more questions of people asking, where's the podcast? What's happening with the podcast? I feel like it stopped for a while, and now suddenly everyone's asking. Me and Anna are gonna be doing, I don't know if in the future, but right now me and Anna aren't gonna be doing a season 2 of Friends Without Benefits. However, I have missed chatting to you guys. I've missed chatting to you long form without having to worry about people watching the entire video way through. I've missed it being in a form of audio so I can lay in bed and not look presentable. So I'm thinking, would you listen to a podcast if it were just me? If it were just me, like this video, just rambling on, talking, giving you advice, a bit like the sex advice series that I had on this channel, mixed in with like how I'm navigating my life and what's been going on in a long form, really open, honest chat on a podcast. Is that something anyone would listen to? Because maybe I'll do it. Maybe I won't. Did speak to Spotify about it the other day. Maybe I will. Let me know if that's something you want to see. Anyway, on that note, I feel like I've absolutely rambled my face off and I don't actually know how I have any more words, but I actually do. I probably could sit here for another like half an hour and just talk shit to you all. I'm gonna go pick Lewis back up from the shop. He's probably been sat with all the food shopping just waiting for me to pick him back up because I've been filming for half an hour now. I love you all lots. Thank you for keeping me inspired and motivated. Thank you for watching my videos. If you haven't watched my last videos, please maybe go watch them. I just want people to care about what I care about, and just, yeah, I feel like being open and honest and just telling you how it is the first step into just me getting back on my shit and figuring things out. If you enjoyed the video, smash a big thumbs up. Apparently it helps a lot. I don't know if that's true. We'll trial run now. Emma Chamberlain's house is gorgeous. On that note, I am going to end this video. Don't know why I just said that. Just been thinking about it. Architectural Digest. Bye. Fuck me, I just swallowed a full ice cube.